Hey there, Stampers. My name is Sherry Roth. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Alberta, Canada. And in this video, I'm going to share how to make this cute little Tic Tac holder. So I recently held a one-day crop that was called the Sweet Candy Crop. And I found on Amazon these naughty and nice candy cane Tic Tacs. And I wanted to package them up and use them as little gifts for attendees. So I came up with this idea based on a swap actually that I received from at Onstage recently. This was tucked in here, and this had a couple Merci chocolates in it. So I kind of use this idea as my pattern. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Slide this out of the way. Now let me measure these so that you know the size, just in case. I know that there's Tic Tacs that come in different sizes. So this measures about just shy of 1 3/4. So it's about 1 5/8 by just shy of 3 inches. So about 2 7/8. Okay, so that's the size of the Tic Tac pouch. And I've got a piece of real red cardstock that measures 1 3/4 by 7 3/4, and we're going to score it in a few places. So we're going to put it in, so the long length is at the top, and we're going to score it at 1 7/8, 2 1/2, 5 3/8, and 6 1/16. So that's just one tick past the 6-inch mark. Okay, so we can slide that out of the way. And then we're using a piece of the Sweetest Christmas DSP. So this DSP is from the 2022 July to December mini catalog, and it measures 1 3/4 by 5 inches. And what we're going to do is we're just going to fold along all these score lines. I'm always looking for quick and easy ideas, and this was definitely that. All right, now this longer flap, so you'll see that there's two flaps here. One is a little bit longer. What we're going to do is we're going to add adhesive to this flap, not too close to the edges, and I'm going to position this so that it is just about a 1/16 of an inch from the top. And it doesn't matter if it's even on either side. These are going to get folded around the back. Okay, and then I'll flip it over, and I'm going to fold it here. Now you could measure and score, but again, it's all about quick and easy, especially when you're mass producing. Okay, and then this is going to get folded up. This is going to get folded down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the bottom is square. And I'm just going to wrap this around and pinch. So just pinch it like that. And then fold that over and pinch that. Then I'm going to take this out. I'm going to fold these down just so that I have some nice crisp lines. Use my bone folder. Okay, and then we'll open those up, and then on these two flaps we're going to add a little bit of adhesive, and I'm just using Seal adhesive. You could also use Seal Plus if you wanted to. So we'll fold down this top flap, we'll fold this up. We're going to make sure that these are straight, again that our bottom is square, and then we're just going to fold that over. We'll line up these edges. Okay, and then this just opens like this, and this tucks in here. You could round the corners as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I've got a 10-inch piece of this beautiful metallic mesh ribbon and a piece of red ribbon. And I'm just going to place this inside of this and fold this over. And then I'm going to wrap this around and tie a knot. I just loved the added touch of the silver on this. I'll just wrap it around. there's lots of layers here, so just making sure I'm pulling the right things. And I think I've missed some here. Let's try this again. Try to bunch this up so that it makes it a little bit easier to tuck underneath here. There we go, and we can trim this. Just trim it a little shorter. Okay. So we've got our ribbon done, and now we need to do our greeting. And I have chosen to do Christmas cheer, so I'm using the Sweet Candy cane stamp set. I'm going to use this Christmas cheer greeting here. And I'm going to use real red and just ink up the word Christmas. And then shaded spruce to ink up the word cheer. I'll give it a huff and stamp it down on a piece of white. And then I was looking for a die that would fit nicely. And I came across this oval shaped die from the Mini Pocket Envelope, which is from the 2022-2023 annual catalog. So I used that to die cut my greeting. And then we're going to pop that up using some dimensionals. And I'm going to put it so it overlaps just a little bit, but still opens up. And then that just gets tucked underneath there. And we've got this adorable little packaging for some candy cane themed Tic Tacs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will post a link in the description below with all of the, I will post the supplies in the description below, and also a link to the blog post where you'll find all the measurements and everything. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. And if you are not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.